We'll begin with Annie Kosovo of the Chicago Sun-Times. Annie, please go ahead.
Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I just asked how you were doing today.
Oh, I'm good. It's game day. I'm good.
Well, great. My question for you is just, what did you learn about yourself, your game, and this league from your first WNBA game?
I would say, well, I only had 2 trainings with the team and had a week in USA. So probably learning more about our team, our system, and the way we play. But everyone's just so much more athletic and longer in USA than Australia. So probably just, the length and speed of the game and just adjusting to that.
Do you feel like in today's game against Atlanta, you will feel more, I guess, solidified in a sense that, you're no longer just coming off a week of being in the United States. You've got your feet wet a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm going to continue to get better each game and grow my confidence each game the longer I'm here. So it's just about learning, adjusting to the system, learning all the stuff in our team, and just getting better every game and coming to help my team.
Definitely. And last thing, anything that you are focused on changing in this game, anything that you were, unhappy with that you want to come into this game and really get figured out?
Yeah, protecting the ball, limiting turnovers, and just being real careful with passes, getting my team into plays, and just running the team.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
No worries.
Next question will be from James K. with W Insider. James, please go ahead.
Hey, Shyla, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. You're in a great position as a rookie, having one of your mentors be one of the greatest point guards in basketball history. Is there any advice that Courtney Vandersloot has given you so far in your short time here?
Really just to be confident. She said before my last game, because I only had 2 trainings with the team, just pick your favorite handful of plays, run them, obviously, because I don't know them all as well as everyone else. So really just staying confident and be yourself.
Have you had a chance to guard her in practice so far?
Yeah, I did have a chance. It was a good experience and can't wait to keep training against her.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time.
No worries.
Next question will be from Eric Wilson with WKII. Eric, please go ahead.
Shyla, appreciate your time. Thank you so much for doing this. What has James Wade said to you and the rest of the coaching staff just as far as getting yourself implemented with this team?
Well, really, they know it's going to take a little bit of time. I haven't had a preseason, haven't played a game in 6 months. So for me, it's just learning day by day, learning heaps at training and coming in and playing with confidence, not playing timid and just learning from Sloot.
And given your unique situation as far as transitioning from Australia to here and everything that you've had to go through to actually be a part of the Sky and a part of the team, how have you remained focused and mentally prepared for this moment?
Just training every day back home, learning the plays on the paper they gave me, watching WNBA games from last year, learning a bit about the league, just little things like that to get myself prepared. I obviously was really disadvantaged, so I was just trying to do everything I could to be prepared when I get here.
Thank you, Shyla. Best of luck and welcome to the Sky.
Thank you.
Next question will be from Christos Saltas with Sports DNA. Christos, please go ahead.
Hello, Shyla. Good to see you.
You too.
I would like to ask you, what was the most impressive part for you so far on and off the court in Chicago?
Probably the intensity and competitiveness at training, I reckon, how hard the girls go at each other, just to make each other better each day. I think that would probably be the main thing so far.
And also, how you vision yourself until the end of the season? What will make you satisfied until the end of this season in the Sky?
A championship, of course. Need to get that dub, but other than that, just winning as many games as we can, and having a good season.
Thank you very much. Good luck this season.
We'll do 2 more questions for Shyla. First from Noah Wilkes with Beyond Women's Sports. Noah, please go ahead.
Hey, Shyla, how you doing this afternoon?
Yeah, good.
I just wanted to ask you. I seen after the loss against Atlanta, you and Stephanie Watts hit the gym to put up some shots. Was that just to build the confidence, or just to improve, or like how did that come about?
Yeah, I mean, when you don't play many minutes, you got to put in extra work. You got to be ready when your name's called. So if I don't play many minutes, I'm always going to get shots up, get extra work in, just to stay prepared.
And another thing, did your dad, Shane Hill, did he help you prepare you for like the culture shock in America, and prepare you for what you may see over here rather than what you may see in Australia?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally different to Australia. Dad told me heaps of stories when he went to the NBA and try to mentally prepare me that way. So when I got here, I wasn't as shocked, but yeah, it's definitely a transition and a process I got to get through.
Thank you, Shyla.
No worries.
Final question for Shyla will be from Rafiq Louison with Nothing But That Sports Talk. Rafiq, please go ahead.
Hey, I want to ask you, like, whenever Candace Parker comes back to play for the Chicago Sky, since she's been out with your games, how prepared are you to actually play alongside her whenever you get more minutes?
Yeah, so prepared. I mean, to play with such a great player is a good experience, but so cool at the same time. I mean, not many 19-year-olds can say they've played with Candace Parker, so she's going to help us heaps, obviously, when she gets back, and yeah, we all can't wait.
All right, thank you, Shyla.
All good.
We'll have Ruthie Hebert up next.
You're up. Thank you.
Ruthie, thank you for joining us. We'll begin with Annie Koskol of the Chicago Sun-Times. Annie, please go ahead.
Hey, Ruthie, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I wondered what these last two games have taught you about yourself, really thinking from a more personal standpoint, and what you're capable of this year and just your role this season as someone who, yes, if injury happens, is going to be a starter and is going to contribute, big numbers, but then also can come off the bench and be that player as well.
Yeah, I think that, building confidence every day, knowing that I belong here and knowing that I can play alongside great players and a great team. It's just been really fun to be able to step in and help my team out whenever they need me.
Is this the deepest roster you've been a part of in terms of talent? And just that next woman up mentality, everybody is so capable of stepping into a starting role?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's really nice to be able to know that, from the starters to all the way down the bench, when we come in, it's going to be, the same speed. It's not going to fall off. You don't have to worry about that. But this team is just like whoever's coming in, it's the same. We can bring each other up, but going down really isn't going to happen, which is great to be a part of.
And then lastly, for me, how does Wade and how do you all as teammates push each other to be ready for what you just described, to be able to step into those starting roles and know that there's going to be no drop off?
Yeah, we just have to hold each other accountable every day. He always says we're a family, we can say whatever, we can be 100% with each other, we might get mad at each other, but we're gonna get over it super fast because we're a family and that's what family does. So it's just nice to be able to have that family knowing that, Candace pushed me in practice, so I'm ready for whatever comes in the game, stuff like that.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Next question from Eric Wilson with WKII. Eric, please go ahead.
Ruthie, as always, appreciate your time. Just real quick question. After your game against the Liberty, did you and Sabrina have any kind of conversation?
Yeah, I mean, we always talk. We're really close still, so it's always nice to see her.
Okay. And then, kind of speaking along those lines, a potential familiar face might be playing tonight in Cheyenne Parker. I was just wondering, when you see a former player and you go up against them, does that change your mindset as far as execution or defensively or anything, knowing that they know some of what you do and some of your mannerisms and you know some of theirs?
Not really. I think I prepare for everybody the same. You want to do what you can, what gets them. Like, it doesn't matter if I played against them or played with them. I think I'm going to study them and just hopefully beat them.
Fair enough. Thanks, Ruthie.
Mm-hmm.
Just an FYI for everyone, Cheyenne Parker is out for tonight's game. She's in health and safety protocols, so please make sure to confirm that when asking your questions. Next question will be from James K with W Insider. James, please go ahead.
Hey, Ruthie, how you doing?
Good.
Good. One of the things I've found most encouraging for the defense so far is that you're allowing the second fewest points in the paint per game in the league so far this season. I mean, how encouraging has that been for you as a member of this front court and playing prominent minutes so far?
I think it's been nice. I think I've been working on that basically since college, maybe even high school, just like trying not to foul in the post has been something that's been difficult. So I think coming into these last 2-3 games, just wanting to wall up and be strong and having, Coach Wade and Olaf kind of help me with that has been really nice to see it, pay off and work.
Absolutely. And now that Shyla's had a couple practices now, how is she doing? How does she look from your perspective so far?
She's doing great. She's just soaking everything in. It's hard to be a rookie. It's hard to be 19 and coming, from Australia here. So I think she's doing great. She's always happy. She always has energy. So it's going to be really fun to be able to play with her.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Next question from Noah Wilkes with Beyond Women's Sports. Noah, please go ahead.
Hi, Ruthie. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing today?
Good.
I just wanted to ask you, in the past 2 games you finished with a double-double. And I just want to know, what did you do in the off season to improve your game, to take it to the next level, to improve from your rookie year?
I mean, I played overseas. It's like 5 days after the bubble, went overseas to Turkey and I've been playing literally since I got to Chicago. So I think just playing more basketball, being stronger, lifting, just being stronger. I'm not finishing very well right now, so I'm a little upset with myself. But just going hard, knowing that my team needs me to rebound and get those second chance points.
Thank you, Ruthie.
Final question for Ruthie Hebert will be from Rafiq Louisa. Rafiq, please go ahead.
I want to ask you, since the last time you played the Atlanta Dream, they kind of almost came back and because it made a close game. What are some of the mistakes you're looking to correct in order to prevent that this go around against the Atlanta Dream tonight?
They're a really good team, so we just gotta be solid in defense. I think I had a lot of turnovers, so just limiting my turnovers, finding the open person, and definitely boxing out.
All right, thank you, Ruthie.
Thank you.
We will see everyone tonight for pregame with Coach James Wade. Thank you.